Welcome to Tailgate Ninjas, where we make predictions in all kinds of sports and give you our guesses of what's going to happen. We do the research, you get the answers, and we have a fun time while doing it. Today, we wanted to talk about the Eastern Conference in the NBA since it's been the All-Star break. So let's take a look at what the records are showing right now. You see the Celtics are up top by 6 games, so I don't think there's going to be any doubt that we're going to take them at the top. But what else is going to happen with some of these other teams? So let's take a look at what our predictions are. As you can see, we go up from 1 to 10 from there. So here are our predictions. And as you saw, we have the Celtics at number 1 and the Cavs are staying there at the same time. Now, why is that? If you could take a look at this from tankometer.com, and you see the Milwaukee Bucks have the third most difficult schedule coming into the second half of the season. And we think that is going to be critical. When you got Giannis and Lillard coming into town, people get up for those games, and I think it's going to be a little more difficult. Already they're struggling with Doc Rivers as the coach, so we think they're going to drop a little bit. They probably don't even care because they're going to do just fine in the playoffs if they're at home or not. So we've got Cleveland staying at 2, the Knicks moving up with the Bucks coming down. And as we all know, the Heat start heating up when it comes up to the second half of the season. Now, last year was really when the playoffs started, but we think they'll probably make a little bit of a move at this time of the year, with the Pacers staking where they are at number 6, and the Sixers are going to drop. Right now, the Sixers are at the 5th spot. We think they're going to drop down to the 7th spot, and the whole reason of that is because this guy is not playing. After that, we've got the Magic, who've got a pretty nice schedule coming up to the season at the end here. As you can see, they have the easiest schedule, so you could see them move up, and we might make a little couple changes on that. While we're here, we might as well mention, look how easy the Miami schedule is, which is another reason why we think they might actually jump a little bit. And then we've got the 7th and 8th spot, and you can see Atlanta and Chicago at number 16 and number 17. So anyone's guess on where they're going to be at. If you look at the rest of the regular standings here, the standings right now, I should say, the Nets are probably the only team that have a shot. As of yesterday, Jacques Vaughn got fired. We still do not think that's going to make that big of a difference for them when it's all said and done. And these 10 teams are actually going to be the 10 that are going to make it. Of course, we may make changes in the future. We may come back and talk about this in a month. If there's any critical injuries, we will address them. Until then, thanks for following us and subscribing to us, and keep looking for our predictions.